Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about a topic that is very personal and important to me, and that is how to deal with anxiety caused by your entourage and especially your parents. I know that many of you can relate to this, because I have received a lot of messages from you asking me for advice on how to cope with the pressure, expectations, and criticism that you face from your family and friends. I have also experienced this myself, and I want to share with you some of the things that have helped me overcome my anxiety and improve my relationship with my parents. But before I do that, I want to remind you that this video is not a substitute for professional help. If you are struggling with anxiety or any other mental health issue, please seek help from a qualified therapist or counselor. There is no shame in asking for help, and it can make a huge difference in your life. Also, please remember that everyone's situation is different, and what works for me may not work for you. You have to find what works best for you and your circumstances. This video is just meant to give you some ideas and inspiration, not to tell you what to do. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. The first thing that I want to say is that anxiety is a normal and natural response to stress. It is not a sign of weakness or failure. It is your body's way of telling you that something is wrong or threatening in your environment. Anxiety can help you prepare for challenges, motivate you to take action, and protect you from harm. However, when anxiety becomes excessive, persistent, or irrational, it can interfere with your daily functioning and well-being. It can cause physical symptoms such as headaches, nausea, chest pain, sweating, trembling, or difficulty breathing. It can also affect your mood, thoughts, behavior, and relationships. One of the common sources of anxiety for many people is their entourage and more their parents. Your entourage and parents are the people who are supposed to love you, support you, and guide you through life. But sometimes they can also be the ones who make you feel stressed, anxious, or depressed. This can happen for various reasons. Maybe they have unrealistic or unreasonable expectations for you. Maybe they are too controlling or intrusive in your life. Maybe they are critical or judgmental of your choices. Maybe they are abusive or neglectful of your needs. Maybe they have their own issues or problems that affect their behavior towards you. Whatever the reason, it can be very hard to deal with anxiety caused by your entourage and more your parents. You may feel guilty, angry, sad, confused, or hopeless. You may feel like you have to please them or avoid them at all costs. You may feel like you have no voice or identity of your own. But I want to tell you that there are ways to cope with this anxiety and improve your situation. Here are some of the things that have helped me. The first thing is to recognize your anxiety and its triggers. Sometimes we may not even realize that we are anxious or what is causing our anxiety. We may just feel bad or uncomfortable without knowing why. That's why it is important to pay attention to our feelings and thoughts, and identify what triggers our anxiety. For example, maybe you get anxious when your parents call you or text you. Maybe you get anxious when they ask you about your grades or career plans. Maybe you get anxious when they compare you to others or criticize your appearance. Once you recognize your anxiety and its triggers, you can start to understand why they make you feel anxious. You can ask yourself questions like, what am I afraid of? What am I expecting? What am I assuming? What am I believing? For example, maybe you are afraid of disappointing your parents or losing their love. Maybe you are expecting them to approve of everything you do or say. Maybe you are assuming that they know what is best for you or that they have the right to control your life. Maybe you are believing that their opinion of you defines your worth or happiness. By understanding why your anxiety is triggered by your entourage and more your parents, you can start to challenge those fears, expectations, assumptions, and beliefs. You can ask yourself questions like, is this fear realistic or exaggerated? Is this expectation reasonable or unfair? Is this assumption true or false? Is this belief helpful or harmful? For example, maybe you can realize that your fear of disappointing your parents is exaggerated because they still love you even if they don't agree with everything you do or say. Maybe you can realize that your expectation of their approval is unfair because they have their own preferences and biases that may not match yours. Maybe you can realize that your assumption that they know what is best for you is false because you are the only one who knows your own goals and dreams. Maybe you can realize that your belief that their opinion of you defines your worth or happiness is harmful because you are more than what they think of you. By challenging your anxiety and its triggers, you can start to change your perspective and attitude towards your entourage and more your parents. You can start to see them as human beings who have their own strengths and weaknesses, their own hopes and fears, their own successes and failures. You can start to empathize with them and understand where they are coming from. You can start to appreciate them for what they do for you and forgive them for what they don't. You can start to respect them for who they are and expect them to respect you for who you are. The second thing that I want to say is that communication is key. One of the best ways to cope with anxiety caused by your entourage and more your parents is to talk to them. Talking to them can help you express your feelings and thoughts, clear up misunderstandings, resolve conflicts, and find solutions. However, talking to them can also be very difficult and stressful. You may feel nervous, scared, or angry. You may worry about their reaction or rejection. You may not know what to say or how to say it. That's why it is important to prepare yourself before you talk to them. Here are some tips that have helped me. Choose a good time and place to talk. Pick a time when both of you are calm and relaxed, not when you are in a hurry or in a bad mood. Pick a place where you can have privacy and comfort, not where there are distractions or interruptions. Plan what you want to say and how you want to say it. Think about the main points that you want to make and the examples that you want to use. Think about the tone that you want to use and the words that you want to avoid. Think about the outcome that you want to achieve and the steps that you want to take. Use I statements instead of you statements. I statements focus on your feelings and needs, while you statements focus on their behavior and faults. I statements are more respectful and less accusatory, while you statements are more aggressive and defensive. For example, instead of saying, "You always nag me about my homework," say, "I feel stressed when you remind me about my homework." Use active listening skills. Active listening means paying attention to what they are saying, showing interest and empathy, asking questions and clarifying doubts, summarizing and paraphrasing what they said, and giving feedback and suggestions. Active listening can help you understand their point of view, show that you care about their feelings, and build trust and rapport. Be assertive but not aggressive. Assertiveness means standing up for yourself and expressing your opinions, feelings, and needs in a clear, direct, and respectful way. Aggressiveness means imposing your opinions, feelings, and needs on others in a rude, hostile, or violent way. Assertiveness can help you communicate effectively and confidently, while aggressiveness can damage your relationship and escalate the conflict. Be flexible but not passive. Flexibility means being open-minded and willing to compromise or negotiate with others. Passivity means giving up or giving in to others without expressing your opinions, feelings, or needs. Flexibility can help you find a middle ground and a win-win situation, while passivity can make you feel resentful and unhappy. The third thing that I want to say is that self-care is essential. Another way to cope with anxiety caused by your entourage and more your parents is to take care of yourself. Taking care of yourself can help you reduce your stress levels, improve your mood, boost your self-esteem, and enhance your well-being. There are many ways to take care of yourself, but here are some of the things that have helped me. Exercise regularly. Exercise can help you release endorphins, which are natural chemicals that make you feel good. Exercise can also help you improve your physical health, increase your energy levels, and improve your sleep quality. Eat healthfully. Eating healthily can help you nourish your body with the nutrients that it needs to function properly. Eating healthily can also help you prevent or manage diseases, maintain a healthy weight, and improve your mental health. Sleep well. Sleeping well can help you rest your body and mind, which are essential for your health and performance. Sleeping well can also help you regulate your emotions, enhance your memory, and strengthen your immune system. Relax regularly. Relaxing regularly can help you calm your nervous system, which is responsible for your anxiety response. Relaxing regularly can also help you lower your blood pressure, slow down your heart rate, ease your muscle tension, and improve your concentration. Do things that make you happy. Doing things that make you happy can help you boost your mood, increase your joy, and express your creativity. Doing things that make you happy can also help you discover your passions, talents, and strengths. Seek support from others. Seeking support from others can help you feel less alone, more understood, and more supported. Seeking support from others can also help you get advice, feedback, and encouragement. You can seek support from your friends, siblings, relatives, teachers, mentors, counselors, or anyone else who cares about you and respects you. These are some of the ways that I take care of myself when I feel anxious because of my entourage and more my parents. Of course, these are not the only ways, and you may find other ways that work better for you. The important thing is to find what makes you feel good and do it regularly. So, that's it for today's video. I hope that you found it helpful and informative. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Also, let me know in the comments below if you have any questions or suggestions for future topics. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.